As if we didn't have enough reasons to be annoyed at Disney, they've given the gender-bend treatment to yet another iconic character for absolutely no reason, and despite Twitter's attempts to justify this, we all know it's ESG DEI motivated bullshit. Hi y'all, Snarky J Cosplay here. We've talked about this Fantastic Four MCU reboot quite a few times on this channel, but a few months ago I heard rumors that they were planning on rebooting the Silver Surfer as a female, but it wasn't proven until now. Marvel has officially confirmed that the Silver Surfer is going to be the Silver Surfette. She will be played by Julia Garner, because we couldn't have a male Silver Surfer because men are inherently problematic. Let's get into why this is bullshit. I've already been scouring the internet for reactions to this news, and of course, we have the people throwing around the fact of, hey, you don't get it, you can't call it DEI ESG nonsense, because there's been female Silver Surfers. And while they're not entirely wrong, we're gonna talk about why it's still bullshit right now. This character that Julia Garner's playing has been the Silver Surfer before. Let me enlighten you. Julia Garner's version of the Silver Surfer is going to be a character named Shala Bal. Now, in the comics, Shala Bal is actually the wife and lover of Norrin Radd, the original Silver Surfer, the male Silver Surfer. She is his lover in the comics, and there is literally like one issue where Shala Bal becomes the Silver Surfer, and she is dead literally by the end of the issue. So essentially, Shala Bal's run as the Silver Surfer spans like, what, 40 pages, if that? And additionally, it's 40 pages in a sort of what if alternate universe thing. So this character literally does not have some long storied history of being the Silver Surfer. It's a one-off issue. It's not like Marvel went out of their way to choose one of the other Heralds of Galactus, like Juno, for instance, who is a female Silver Surfer and has a little more history within the comics. No, Shala Bal was just the Silver Surfer once. That's like if they rebooted the entire Avengers franchise with Peggy Carter as Captain Britain instead of Captain America, because they did that once in the What If series. And I'm now terrified that I've given them a idea, because we know these people are out for blood. Despite the fact that this was literally a one-off thing, people on Twitter are still clamoring to defend Marvel, because of course, the only people complaining about this are old white men, right? Look, Marvel is no longer a content farm. They no longer exist to produce things that we want to see. They literally exist to produce rage bait so that we come on here and make videos and give them free publicity for movies that nobody's interested in. Look at it this way, Marvel has kind of been in dire straits for the past 2 years. They've had flop after flop. Basically, all their fans are turning on them. The interest is going down the toilet. And they had two options. Either bring in Norrin Radd, the well-known version of the Silver Surfer that everybody likes, that has been around for years, or some random one-off version of the character that happens to be female because they need to make bank off the DEI and ESG scores. That's entirely what this is about. Picking a female Silver Surfer who had a run as the Silver Surfer in one comic issue. They're interested in pushing some kind of weird agenda that doesn't need to be pushed. I'm a woman. I love seeing women in comic book media. I love well-written women in comic book media, and yet Marvel for years has been demoting all of its female heroines when they put them in the spotlight. Black Widow's struggle in Age of Ultron was literally reduced to a fertility issue. She-Hulk was one of the single most dislikable characters Marvel has ever presented because all she did was throw pity parties for herself and complain about her life on Tinder. If I wanted to hear that, I'd talk into a mirror for a minute. None of us are asking for this. I'm not asking for this. What I'm asking for from the Fantastic Four, write a good Sue Storm. A strong woman who is an eager member of the group, who loves Reed Richards, that's an important part of the character. Give me that. I don't need male characters to be turned into women. I don't need male characters to be replaced with female equivalents that had one appearance years ago. Once again, this is just another decision that makes literally zero f***ing sense and did not need to happen. I mean, okay, if character genders no longer matter, can I be like the Human Torch or Reed Richards or something? I already have the suit. I don't have anything else to say. Again, people on Twitter are gonna regurgitate the same information over and over, and I'm here to tell you that this was a one-issue thing. There's literally no reason for Disney to be doing this with the Silver Surfer other than just wanting to actively replace the roles of men with women. And that's all from me. I've been Snarky J. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. For more Snarky J, be sure to check me out on Instagram, and if you'd like to support me, this channel, and my content creation, do check out and consider subscribing to my Patreon for access to exclusive photo shoot sets and content. I will add links to both in the description below, and let me know your thoughts on our new Silver Surfette in the comments below.